Okay, so I have right here my ghost pepper ramen that I just mixed up. Now, I'll be very honest, I accidentally threw away the wrapper and cannot find it. So I didn't read the instructions, I just cooked, and then I was like, oh, where are the instructions? What am I supposed to do? Because there's like 4 packets. And so I was just like, oh, I'll just add all of them. Obviously, that's what I'm supposed to do, right? So I have this one which says ghost pepper seasoning powder, and this one that says ghost pepper creamer. So I'm assuming like the creaminess, and then this one which says paste. So I wasn't sure if both of them were necessary or if I was supposed to pick my preferred, but I decided to mix all of it together. And this one says add if you dare, so I had to put all of it in because it would only make sense if all of that was in there. And we're gonna find out how this tastes. We're gonna go ahead and try out the ghost pepper ramen. Get a nice forkful. I've been stirring it. I think I have it mixed properly. We're gonna find out. Okay, I'm immediately feeling the burn on my lips. That is hot. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. The pepper flavor kind of has almost, it's not quite smoked, but almost has that. But kind of almost has that like chipotle smoked kind of like flavor to it in a little bit. Very, very good. It has that dried smoked pepper kind of flavor to it. I like that. I can taste the creamer, so it is adding cream to it. Oh, it is building. It is getting very hot. This is awesome. Excellent. This is nice and hot. I'm definitely feeling it. So my lips are all burning right now. Definitely feel it on my tongue, inside my cheeks. My throat's burning a little bit. Fabulous. Feel it everywhere. Ooh, I can even feel it in my stomach burning. Some hot stuff. Some hot stuff. Excellent. Wow. Now, I was worried because often when things are labeled ghost pepper, they're just not hot. And this is beautiful. Now, if I put too much in there, I think I'm feeling it. Wow. This is some hot stuff. This is good. So, Flamin' Hot Cheetos, got nothing on this. I'm going to try the sauce a little real quick. I'm just going to take a sip of this. So hot. I'm having a hard time with taste flavors, but it's got a nice creaminess to it. You can taste the peppers. That's pretty much the main flavor of this is pepper. Woo! Good stuff. Good stuff. Everyone needs a little bit of this in their life. Hot stuff. So I'm about 5 minutes into the video, which means probably about 3 minutes into eating this. And I feel it's almost at a, might be opening my mouth too soon, but it feels like maybe I'm hitting a plateau. It is definitely very hot. I feel it burning. But I feel like it's making that climax point where it's not getting hotter. So it's been climbing this entire time, and now I feel like it's kind of at that climax point. My lips are burning to a point where they almost feel cold. So my lips almost feel cold. They're burning so much. I'm feeling it on my tongue as well. Mostly just my lips and my tongue. My breath isn't feeling it. You know how you can feel the heat coming on your breath, but I definitely felt it on my lips and my tongue. But it like stings almost. It's oh, there's definitely some hot noodles. Burning. It's burning. I should show you what these noodles look like. You can see the little pieces of noodle, not noodle, but pepper. The spice floating on top of the creamer. Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely hit the plateau point. I'm starting to feel it cooling down a little bit. My tongue and my lips are still burning. They feel like they're cold. They're so hot. So this pepper definitely is providing. I'm sweating. I don't know if you can see the gleam of sweat on my brow. I'm starting to run at the nose quite a bit. So it's definitely very hot. It's definitely the hottest thing I've had in a long while. And I've been eating a lot of authentic Mexican recently, so with some very spicy meals, but this is hotter than those. And so, yeah. I don't know if the heat is coming from any one of these specifically, if it's the seasoning powder, if it's their paste. But this Add If You Dare one, it's definitely got some spice in it. So, what would have been interesting was if I had mixed just these two and tried it, and then added this one just to see how that compares, so I can kind of figure out where the heat's coming from. Woo! Good stuff. This is definitely more noodles than I've had in a long time, too. And the size of the noodles, much larger than a regular ramen. These are nice sized noodles. They're more authentic than normal ramen, too. I ate a few noodles before I mixed the packets in, just kind of see. Really good flavor to the noodles. Woo! Having had those few bites, I can feel going back up to the peak where I was at just a moment ago. So I feel like quick right up to the top, and right now I'm kind of doing this where as I'm taking bites, it re-peaks. Then I sit here and yap my mouth a little bit, and it kind of starts to dip a little bit. And it keeps going. It's like right now I feel like it's dipping a little bit. And then I'm going to take another bite, and I'm going to feel like it's peaking up again. But definitely a quick build. Unlike when I ate the actual ghost pepper, This gets up there pretty quick. So. Whew. Ooh, I've got a bead of sweat rolling down. I can feel it. Oh, there it is. Look. So comparatively to eating the actual ghost pepper, the build was a lot faster. Get up to the high heat, but same intensity as when doing the actual ghost pepper. It's very, very hot. You definitely feel the sharp pains from the heat. It's a very fast build. Unlike eating the actual pepper, I feel like the build was a little more drawn out. Eating the actual ghost pepper, I ate a little bit faster. So, however that compares, I'm not too entirely sure. But it's taking me a while to eat all this. So that's probably going to make it last a little bit longer because I'm getting over a period of time. I also don't know how many peppers were put into this. Because when I did the hot pepper challenge, I had 1 pepper. I don't know if there's a few peppers that were put into this, or if it's one. Whatever the case, I feel like it's the same heat, just different build speed. You get to high heat really fast, but I think it depends on how fast you eat the soup to how long it lasts, in a way. So right now I'm about halfway done eating the soup. Whew. Well, special thanks to Kelly for providing this super hot ramen that I may partake this afternoon. Well, I was hoping I'd be able to finish this before the video ends. But when I started, this was full to about the brim. I'm eating probably about 2/3 of it. Every time I start eating it, I feel the heat build back up. And then as I sit here chatting, it starts to drop. So the roller coaster is a little bit steeper, and eating regular pepper. But it's probably not the best thing to eat on an empty stomach because there's nothing else except for that heat in my stomach right now. But anyway, it's very good. I'm enjoying this. The heat is intense. It's fun. I'm curious what it's gonna be like drinking that cream in the end. But I kind of want to finish the noodles first. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna drink the creamer now to see how that does. Then maybe finish the noodles afterwards. I don't know. Well, let's go ahead and find out. I just got the spice in the roof of my mouth. Woo! Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh. It's on like the uvea in the back of my throat. Wow. Oh. That is rough. Okay. All of this was not bad. But ow. Okay. The back of my throat feels like icy needle picks going on it right now. Drinking that creamer pal is not the best idea I've had today. Okay. Whew, this is intense. This is intense. Well, I was planning on being productive after this. I think I'm going to have to cancel those plans. I think productivity has just come to an end. I just suddenly realized I was thinking the camera was right there on the camera, but now I'm seeing the camera right over here. And so just suddenly realized I've been looking in the wrong spot this entire time. I thought I was looking on this side of the device. It's been on that time, so I've been looking at the wrong spot. I like to look in the camera. Oh, my sweat feels spicy. I just got sweat in my eye and it's kind of burning. Whoa. I must have touched my head, the spice on my fingers, and the sweat's picking it up. And it's getting in my eye right now. Oh my gosh. Whew. So, fun story. Now we're 20 minutes in. This year I have my biggest AP class I've had ever. Usually my AP classes are small, average about 3. I've had groups of 2, 3, 4, and 6. This year I've got like 20 AP students. Only, is it 18 of them are actually going to be submitting. The only 3 of them backed out. We didn't want to submit, and so this is back at the beginning of the year. They said, I just want to do the AP portfolio. I don't want to submit one. It says, okay, let's do it. So I've got 20 AP kids there. I'm doing these portfolios, and it's been a good year. And for some reason, I wrote down that May 12th was the day that they were due, and I discovered this actually May 6th, so it's next week. And ooh, man, a little nervous about that. Real excited about it. Because every year I always have one or two kids who wait till the last week to do everything, and this year is no exception. So we had our come to Jesus moment with our students. I had to tell them, you know how I was telling you the 12th? Well, funny story, I was wrong. Look at the wrong side of the camera again. And so I had to tell them all, it's really due next week. Got them all stressed. Like we'd all stress together. It'll be fun. And so I've been a little stressed out. But let me say this. The spice is burning all the worry out of my soul. Oh my gosh, it's hot. So yeah, that was good fun. But yeah, no, I'm really excited about it. Looking at the AP portfolios that are just about finished right now. Amazing work, looking really good. I know I've got at least a A4 this year so far. Last year, both AP portfolios got a 4, which is exciting. 5, of course, is the best score you can get. 4 is fantastic. 3 is average. 3 is passing. Most kids get a 3. That's my average is around a 3 in art and a 4 in photography. Every photo kids I've had submit so far, I've gotten a 4. I have 3 of them that are photo this year. The rest of them are art. So I'm hoping those 3 that submit get 4s. One of them, I know it's going to be at least a 4. I'm hoping for a 5 for her. The other 2, I'm hopeful for 4s. I might get my first 3 in a photo, but they're both strong. In art, I've got a whole range. I'm excited to see where those go. Yeah, so if you're a stressor, I don't suggest you solve your stressing problems with ghost pepper noodles. I wish I had the package so I could show you what it is, but it's the real deal. Daebak, Mamee, maybe it's Mamee or maybe it's Daebak. I don't know the name of this company. I'm a terrible human being for not knowing. I'm gonna go with Mamee, maybe? Yeah, it's one of those two. But you can see the little Mamee right there above the ghost pepper, and then there's the little flames on there, and it's a seasoning powder right above it. It has this little thing. Anyway, it's pretty fabulous. I might have accidentally mixed. Maybe that was the powder versus the paste I was only supposed to put in one of those. Whatever the case, I mixed it all in. It tastes great. It's got a slight smokiness flavor to it. Definitely taste the pepper. There's a slight sweetness to it. A slight. You know, it's hard to detect it under the heat. The heat brings out the smoked flavor. Certain flavors stand up more. Others kind of, slip into the background. Well, it's taking me about 25 minutes, but I have finished off these noodles. Oh my goodness. So I ate it. I only have a little bit of sauce that's floating on the edges. Got all my noodles down. I don't think I'm drinking that sauce. The way it got in the back of my throat last time, that was a little much. That was painful. Hey, taking a deep breath, I can feel the icy cold feeling throughout my mouth now. My lips have gone down. I don't feel the lips. I do feel the lips burning. They don't feel as bad. When I smile, I feel more. My nose is really running. I'm gonna have to go find myself a tissue. Do I have one in my pocket? Nice thing about wearing an apron at work. Oh, look at you. Woo! Oh, hey. You can still see the beads of sweat on my face. Whew. Anyway, well, I have a little bit of grading to do. I'd like to get that done. I'm going to look at the portfolios of my AP students that I haven't looked at yet, so I can respond to them so they know what I think they should focus on going into this weekend so they can make sure their portfolios are perfect. Gotta get that done. So, I think I'm gonna have to call this quits, go sit down and work on that. Whew. This was a spicy lunch. I heard some people talking in the hall. I thought someone was gonna walk in while I was doing this. I'm glad they didn't, because they would have seen me crying like a baby. No, it was a little hot. Breathing in, I still feel a few sharp little pokes. Not too bad. Woo! So, there you go. That was the spicy ramen. It is from Japan, so if you're interested in it, I will figure out what the name is so that you may know what it is. And I'll put in the name of this show so that you will know what it is so you can buy it and you can try it. And you can put in all the spice because you dare try it all. Anyway, it's hot. It's good. I can already feel it going down. It's not as bad anymore. So I feel like my cheeks are burning a little bit. My mouth is definitely calming down. The build hit the climax real quick. And as I ate, just kind of waved. And then as I finished it and started talking, just going down. Right now it's feeling like I'm eating jalapenos right now. After all this time, just sitting here talking, I've been talking for the last like 3 or 4 minutes. So it's going down really quick. Like the heat has just dropped a ton. I'm starting to cool down. And so, I was feeling the heat going down my back almost. I was afraid I was going to start sweating elsewhere. But I can already feel it cooling down. I'm feeling it cool off everywhere. So, yeah, that was a nice build. That was a good heat. Making it through all the noodles was fun. Anyway, so, I guess I'm going to get some work done. Yes, I think we will.
Let's work, my precious. I don't want to do it, but I have to. Push the button.